Let's take a look at the bridge tool here in Cinema 4D. Now the bridge tool works in all three modes, points, edge, and polygon. A selection is required in polygon mode, and we'll get to that. Bridge enables you to create connections between unconnected surfaces. Now in point mode, you can create polygons by defining new polygon edges. To define a new polygon edge between 2 points, drag and drop from one point to the other. A yellow preview will appear to indicate where the new polygon will be created. Now in edge mode, you can create new polygons between two edges by dragging and dropping one edge to the other. As with the point mode, a yellow preview is going to appear to indicate where the new polygon is going to be created. And then in polygon mode, before you start using the bridge tool, you first got to select 2 polygons that you want to connect. Then using the bridge tool, drag and drop one to the other, and the yellow line will appear to assist you. So let's go ahead and see what that all means. I'm going to take a cube, drop it in the scene. I'm going to make it editable by hitting C on the keyboard. Then I'm going to hold Control or Command and drag to get a copy of that. And then I'm going to just pull this out and over like this. And what I want to do now, in order to use the bridge tool on these, is I need to connect these by selecting both of them, right-clicking, and say Connect Objects and Delete. Now if I go over here into point mode, I can right-click, select the bridge tool, and now I can just drag from here to here, from that point to that point, and from that point to that point, and you can see that I get a little indicator of where my new geometry is going to be created. All right, you see how that works? Let me just Command or Control Z to do this one more time. Let me select from here, and you can go to whatever point you want, but I'm going to select from here to here, and from this point to that point. And you can see how that works. So we'll just Command Z. Edges works very similar. I'm going to just go from this edge to this edge. Go from here to here. All right. You drag this to some weird locations, you're going to get some weird geometry happening. We could do something like that. Now for the polygons using the bridge tool, let me just delete this one. Let me go ahead and grab another cube. Again, C on the keyboard to make that editable. Command or Control and drag to duplicate that. And then we'll just pull this other copy out. And what I want to do is I want to create a bridge from this polygon face to this polygon face. So I'll come up here and I'll select these two. I'll right click, Connect Objects and Delete. And now I'm going to go select my polygon tool. I'm going to select this polygon face and shift select that polygon face. Now I can right click, go to the bridge tool, and I can create a connection between the two. Okay, so the bridge tool connects points, edges, and polygons, and it is a very useful tool here in Cinema 4D.